Okay, in this example here, it says on a math test, you get 92 out of a possible 100 points. Which of the following is not another way of expressing 92 out of 100? So we have to decide which one is not the same as 92 out of 100. And so if we take a look at those examples, I'm getting them written right now on my board. I will show you the 92 out of 100. It should be coming up. There you go. We want to see which one is not 92 100ths. Well, this one for sure is, so we're not going to cross that one out. This one for sure is, so we're not going to cross that one out. So we have to decide between these two. Well, if I want to make this out of 100, I'd have to times this by 4, which means I have to times this by 4. So 23 times 4 is 1292. So this one also is 92. Let's check this one out. I would have to multiply by 5 to get to 100. So I'd multiply this by 5, and 17 times 5 is 85, not 92. So this is the one that I would cross off. So 92 hundredths is the same as this in reduced form, this as a decimal, and this as a percent, all being the same. So if you think you understand this one, you can click next to try one on your own. Matter of fact, just a minute. I think we actually have one more example to look at. The figure shows the portion of ultraviolet rays reflected by 4 different surfaces. How many times more UV rays are reflected by water than by sea foam? So we've got the water here, 21/25, and sea foam is 25%. So let me get those two things written down for you. We've got 21/25 for water, and we've got 25% for sea foam. And we want to know how many times more UV are reflected by water than sea foam. So when we look into the problem, you're going to write 25% and 21/25 as decimals. So this one will be 0.25 because we take the decimal away, move it over left. And this one's going to be a decimal by taking 21 divided by 25 on your calculator, or by multiplying this by 4 and multiplying this by 4 and getting 84 over 100, or 0.84. So those are the two that I have. And then you want to take the water, which is bigger, and divide it by the smaller, because we want to know how many times bigger it is. So the bigger one goes on the inside, 0.84 divided by 0.25. And if you remember how to do that, you can't divide with the decimal on the outside, so you move it over twice, move it over twice. So basically you're trying to see how many quarters in 84. Well, there's a little bit more than 3/4 in that. So again, you could do that on your calculator to get this. And so the water reflected is rounded 3.4 times more UV rays from sea foam. So if you think you understand this one and the one before it, you can click next to try one on your own.